Hello, Toddbog here with Breaking the Stream, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Dominions 5, Early Age Ermor. So where we last left off, we had set up a bunch of moves that we were basically positioning to continue crushing for Moria. We're going to take this province here with the castle, as we're sieging the castle as we speak. And then we're going to push up here. Our biggest problem thus far has been flyers. Flyers have been devastating us. So as a matter of fact, let's double check our army setup here. Let's go ahead and make sure your bodyguard stays there. Your bodyguards are good. Your bodyguards are good. Okay. So the flyers have been coming in and kind of sniping us, which has been devastating for our forces. So the Morgans especially have been quite good at that. So, but we have everything set, so we're going to end our turn and we're going to watch the siege here, regardless of the results. All right. So we cast King of Elemental Fire. We'll go ahead and look at that now. So welcome, Pyroflogus, the King of Flames. As you can see, level 5 Fire Mage. Fire resistant, of course. Needs not eat. He's ethereal, so he's hard to hit. He's got a fire shield. Basically strikes anybody for 20 damage, I think, on an attack. And fire power as well, so more powerful in hot provinces. And he summons allies, so 54 hit points, really no protection. I think that's all based on his other abilities here, but a great caster and everything like that, so that's awesome. So let's go ahead and set him to summon allies. So we'll get some of those here. And then army setup, we can go ahead and give him the lions as well. So he's got some pretty good command abilities, so we'll be good there. So do we want to summon the other one? But no, we'll go ahead and cast Ritual Magic. Just seeing what else we can do here. Fate of Oedipus. Let's see, Eyes of God enchantment, so no. Behemoths are cool. Pale Riders, though. I mean, that's more Long Dead Horsemen. They've been really good for us. Alright, let's take a look. So we've got 132 Death Gems in our thing. If we wanted to empower ourselves... Take 90 Death Gems, huh? Let's do it. Getting access to that next level will be great. We're getting 9 Death Gems a turn, so we'll be able to cast that global enchantment. That'll get us an additional bunch of Death Gems, so that'll make things easier for us. Alright, Invictus, congrats on building the temple. You need to go here where there is no temple. You're still building the castle. Oh yeah, so we're back to reading messages. So we've also declared ourselves a prophet. So you can see him here now, Anxis, the prophet. Automatically makes him a level 3 priest, and he has all the blessings already included if he's in our domain, which he is. Water breathing. Where did that come from? Oh, he has a ring of water breathing. Okay, well that makes sense. That will be useful actually for a commander to lead underwater forces. So awesome. So back to reading messages. Battle in the Old Man Mountains. Our forces defeated the attacking forces quite handily as well, so no problems there. Green Sink. We defeated again the attacking forces. There's a battle at the fortress, so we're going to go ahead and view this battle. Oh wow, okay, they really didn't have anything. Nice and easy. No concerns there. Okay, so yeah, we lost one Long Dead Horseman. And it's because these slingers have blunt weapons, so it's the one weakness of the bone, right? So that's cool. We had a couple unexpected events. Oh, cool. A magnificent statue was raised in honor of Todbog, he who hungers for the sun, he who makes clear the way, the vessel of might, king of flames. So, cool. +4 dominion and order. +1. Here we've got a handful of gems and the shards of a broken mirror, so we get air gems. 2 battle afflictions were cured, and lack of supply, of course. Alright, so awesome. So we've taken this. We can pump defense again. We'll go to 50. These are just our standard troops, I think, because we have a fortress here. What can we recruit here? We can also get lion tribe warriors, huh? Not really great. Okay. Yeah, can't do any of that because we have 34 recruitment points here. That's just garbage. Alright. Let's see. Giant palisades. Not really worried about that right now. Let's go ahead and push up. Alright, you're defending right now. We'll wait on that because we don't have much treasury. So these guys were moving up. And I think I want to reinforce this army before they attack into this. Actually, no. I think we can take it. Because it doesn't look like they have any of their flyers anymore. It looks like that taking out the Morgans really, or the Morgans really helped, so... so we'll send that up. Let's go to army setup here. We're gonna go ahead and send you out, I think, sir. Load you up. Okay. So let's go ahead and set you up here. As a double line. Now we can just set you up as a regular line formation. There we go. So your regular line formation. You guys should be set up here with my lord, Geraldus. And yep, that'll be good. So we can grab these guys. Yep. So we'll grab those guys and we'll send them out. Definitely not against the trolls right now. Guess the fastest route will be this way. And we're going to try and get them up to here. And support as well, so... Alright, you're summoning allies, you're empowering. I think at this point we can set recruit units. We can get rid of these guys for now. Don't need the assassins at this point. Because we got plenty of them. And I don't think I can get them to their destinations quick enough right now. Okay, do that. Alright. You guys... coming up this way. You guys can move too. Excellent. You're still defending. Scipio. Let's go ahead and search for magic sites there. You're still hiding there. 50 units. Dispossess wolves and vinemen. Fomorian druid. Strong and well organized militia. So, okay. Alright, it's time for you to build your temple, I think. Alright, you're going to patrol. Just like you. Alright, you're defending. You guys need to move. So, defend, defend. Hide, defend, defend. Okay. Excellent. So that's all done. We'll go ahead and end turn. Alright. We empowered ourselves in death. We found a magic site. Enchanted gate. Okay. That's just one astral pearl a turn. Okay. Battle in Florian. We keep getting attacked, so Oceana's trying to break into the land. Battle here, we've destroyed them. They didn't really have anything there, so Obshalin. Northings, we destroyed them as well. Enemy fortress there. Battle in the Forest of the Lost. So it looks like they attacked us where we just took over. And we defeated them, but we did take some casualties there. Unexpected event in Troll Canyon. Okay. Construction of the castle is done. The walls are moderately damaged, so we're going to have to wait another turn, but that's fine. And Obulsion. So Obulsion is this one here, right? Yep. Alright. Let's crash. Okay. Actually, do we want this province first? No, let's take their home province, because that'll stop them from being able to... oh yeah, we'll want to do defenses as well. We want to stop them from being able to summon their god. I think if you take their capital, it prevents that, so... Not that I think they can at this point, because they don't have enough priests, but... You know. Alright. Horse tribe, huh? Oh, it's water-based. Ah. Stupid things. See, I thought they were... Yeah, I should have known it's a river all the way through. Oh well. C'est la vie. And that's why they can't sneak out of there. You guys might as well... you know what? We'll do this. You guys are... Go ahead and move up. You guys... Let's see... We'll move over here and we'll see if we can assassinate the commander there. You're hiding. Actually, there's no reason for you to hide there anymore. You can go ahead and head there. Okay. You're defending at this point. You need to just move out. So we'll just do that. Oh yeah, that's right. Water. Alright, so let's take a look at our army setup here. What did he summon? He summoned... Fire Elemental from Pangea. So, fire resistant, causes heat, affliction resistance. So it can't be, you can't inflict afflictions on this, essentially. So there's no need for it to regenerate. And yeah, so does Flame Strike, which is 14 damage, and then the weapon cannot be used for repelling. So armor piercing, so 14 damage, armor piercing, magic damage. So it will kill other ethereals pretty quickly. So okay, so that was neat. So that's going to be slow. So we're going to instead have him cast ritual magic. It's just a flame spirit, huh? Is that what he just summoned? It's a fire elemental. Interesting. Okay. Let's see. Cast ritual magic. Alright. I'm kind of curious about the flame spirit, so we'll do that. Now, you will cast the ritual magic of the Well of Misery. Need 80 gems. Okay. Because that will give us 21 death gems overall, so there'll be several turns before we get that. So we can go ahead and cast ritual magic instead. Snag another Eater of the Dead, right? So, just double check here. How are you doing? Yeah, no corpses to consume, unfortunately, but we'll get another one of you. Alright. So you're going to just patrol. Alright. Construct. Can't really build anything else there. So this is now maxed out again. So as you can see, 45%. And it has a decent defense. So. Alright. So you, sir, will go ahead and move out. Okay. We're going to save gold because we're going to need to pump defense into some new provinces, I think. Can't really do anything here right now, right? Yep. Okay. So I think that is everybody. Okay. These three need to zip their butts over here. And... oh, Scipio I saw. There you go. So Scipio needs to move to the caves here. We'll search that as well. So, okay, go ahead and turn. All right. So we summoned Flame Spirit. So let's check that out. Army setup. Oh, yes, there we go. So Nubathar, the Flame Spirit. As you see, level 3 spellcaster. It's got the fire shield again, no protection because they're fiery. Spirit sight and blind and firepower 1. So pretty cool. And does 12 damage. So pretty neat little guy. Awesome. Which should allow us to speed up our ritual magic now. Summer lions are pretty good. The drakes are pretty good too. Let's do fire snakes because we do need some numbers here. And you can go ahead and do the summer lions here. So, all right. Eyes of God. So it allows you to see all provinces in the world. Dominion can be seen in great detail. And so can discover its magic sites, but income cannot be determined exactly. And within my own dominion, even better. So I think, yeah, it's time to cast the Eyes of God. So this is what we do when we have a global spell. You can boost it. Extra gems make it harder to dispel. So we'll go ahead and pump an extra. Yeah, why not? We've got the pearls for it, so we'll do that. Okay. And once we have that, we'll be able to see all Dominion, which will be helpful, especially for the sea provinces, as I need to take out their Dominion in order for me to fully eliminate them as a pretender. So, okay. So those guys are good. Alright, let's go back to our read messages. So we called an Eater of the Dead, Battle and Abulsion. Yep, nothing there to worry about. Norfings, didn't even lose anybody there. Wait, go to province. Oh, this one. That is the Norfings. Okay. So it looks like they tried to lift the siege, but it didn't work. So, Curtain Wall. Oof. We took some casualties there because of the trolls. Did we move forces into the trolls? We must have done that accidentally. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, it did some damage. But unfortunately they heal, so that's the Equite are just a great matchup. Casting spells. Oh yeah, he has level 3 earth magic. I didn't see that before. Beating up on trolls. So these These guys should overwhelm just by literally overwhelming. Okay, let's go double the speed here. Yep, the attrition took part, but we managed to pull out the win, so... And we killed the king, so... Awesome. Well, this land is ours again, so... Not what I was expecting to attack, but oh well, that is what it is, so... Fomoria. Most of the province has been conquered, but there's an enemy fortress. We didn't take damage at all. We just obliterated them. 8 long dead horsemen dead. Yeah, they had nothing crazy, so you can take a quick peek at what this massive force of... So this is what our forces look like right now. Just insane. These guys are just militia, so they're not very good. I'm guessing these slingers, though, are doing a decent job. Yeah, let's see. Okay. Don't need to see the rest of that. That's pretty cool. Yeah, the long dead horsemen are doing a pretty good job of getting kills, though, so that's awesome. Alright, so that was in Fomoria. Unexpected event. Air gems. Handful have been found in a broken mirror. Unrest and magic, of course. Children are disappearing. That's when we look. Norfangs are critically damaged, but we still need to wait. And moderately damaged, so we still need to wait. So we're going to be doing these sieges for a little bit longer here. Alright. You, sir, can go ahead and move here. You, sir, will go ahead and just patrol. Let's see, we haven't taken any new territory, so we can go ahead and set you to build a temple. At this point, you need to move out here. Here, we'll go ahead and pump some defense. Just a basic. You guys... Alright, you'll move there for now. You guys will move up here. Nope. Yeah, we can all move there, so we'll just do that. Okay. And you can go ahead and construct a temple. It's temple day here at the... Alright. Yeah, we'll go ahead and move up there. Alright. You guys are going to move up here. Alright, so what do we got? 5 enemy units. The local defense is exceptionally powerful and well organized, so they spent a lot of money there, as expected. Let's see. At this point, you guys can go ahead and head there. Alright, so let's go ahead and assassinate the enemy commander. We'll do that. And you can see what that looks like, because we finally got somebody that has gotten there. So we gotta do one more round there. You're still hiding. You are searching for magic sites. Okay, that is everybody. So let's end turn. So yeah, as you can see by that tooltip, the different weapon types have different abilities, which we can... So we, summoned, cast Eyes of God, which was successful. Found a magic site, the Flaming Tomb, so that's awesome. So I tried to assassinate, so you can view what this battle looks like. So we literally just got one-on-one, but we'll see if he hits him with his bow. I doubt it. And then it's just fighting, and yeah. Yeah, 20 damage, that'll kill an assassin. Alright. Let's see. He tried to assassinate and died as well. So, that wasn't very good either way. We lost a unit. There was a battle at Goodwater. That's interesting. I wonder what happened there. There must have been some sort of event. Battle in Fomoria. Last Parthenolian? Let's see. It's pretty cool. Immortality, so he will come back. Adept Researcher, Spell Singer. Pretty good magic channels, so that's an interesting thing. He did kill my Circle Master. That sucks. And 6 of my archers died, but oh well. Wait, what province was undefended? Did I not put defenses on? I guess I didn't. Oh, bastards. Okay, do I have a commander of some sort? I, of course, do not. I never replaced him, did I? Alright, well, let's go to recruit units, and let's go ahead and recruit him. And then we'll move out and crush them. Let's make sure we have defenses. Oh, nope, no defenses there either, huh? Okay. Thought I put basic defenses everywhere, but that was early on, so that was my bad. This little force ain't gonna do anything. So I have the Eyes of God now, so as you can see, I can see all the provinces. So just taking a look here. Yep, nope. Nothing crazy at this point, so 65 units, yeah. Well, this one contains a couple of things. Mist-covered and Wells of All Water produces 3 water gems. That's cool. Let's see. Shrine of the Out. Oh. What are you doing? You guys are going to go over here because we're going to try that shrine. You'll come over here and try and assassinate. You guys are coming here. Okay, let's go back to reading messages. Battle, undefended, unexpected event, unrest, of course. Misfortune and unrest. Sneaking enemy was discovered. We've breached Norfings, and we're still working on sieging up here. Okay, so now that we've breached the Norfings, let's see. Alright, yeah, let's do it. So we're going to set everybody to Storm Castle. You're defending. Alright. Let's take a look at what these serpents do. So fire snakes also cause heat. 25 hit points, that's pretty good. Decent attack. They actually have protection. And they have a fire flare, so it does 12 armor piercing damage. So looks like it's a judging by this, length 2, so it can reach out to 2 spaces and hit, and then venomous fangs, of course. So that's pretty cool. So let's get these summer lions here. Get the serpents here as well. Don't really know if there's much reason to do all sorts of separating there, but that's pretty cool. And the fire drake doesn't really need to be separated with the fire guys, because does he have fire resistance? Actually, he does. But okay. So again, we're going to cast Ritual Spell, and we're going to summon Summer Lions. And let's do some more fire snakes. My lord, do we have enough death gems? We're still short. We'll have it next round to cast that wonderful, wonderful spell, the Well of Misery. Yeah, see, this is really cool. And we might do that soon, but I want to get that Well of Misery up, so in the meantime, what can we do here? We should probably help out our fire guys, huh? King of Bane Fires, but no, we don't need that. Let's see. I guess we'll summon some more fire snakes. They're cheaper, so excellent. Oh, yeah. So we're good there. You can go ahead and patrol. You're not really going to do anything right now. I probably don't need any more temples, but I mean, what else am I going to do with them, right? I was wondering if we could travel through the hole here. Move up here. All right, you guys. I mean, what's your army setup again? It's not bad. Maybe we crush this stuff over here. I think we could do pretty well against this. Okay, so yeah, we'll do that then. So we found the Flaming Tomb, so that's fantastic. That's exactly the stuff I want. So he just continues to impress. So we'll go ahead and head here. You're currently hiding here, so that's good. 7 enemy units, nothing to worry about there. At this point, you might as well start moving that way. You can go ahead and move this way. You're building a temple. Let's see, defense is 50 in this province. They challenged it, that's why I'm looking at that, but no. Okay. Alright, that's everybody, so go ahead and end turn. Because I want to show you a siege before we go. Oh, okay. Well, we'll go from here. Summon fire snakes, so that's done. Summon lions, summon fire snakes. There's a battle in Durland. So Equites were lost and Hastades were lost, but we destroyed all the cavalry, so not bad. Not bad at all. The Standard got himself a kill. Very good. Rasenna, let's see, attacked by Oceana. Battle in Norfings, so this is the siege, so we'll go ahead and view that. So they had quite a menagerie, and they have griffins, of course. Which... luckily the griffins attacked my cavalry instead. Learned the folly of that. So these are horned serpents. They're not as cool as my flame serpents. That's all you need to know. What are these guys? Corpse constructs. So they're made out of several human beings. It's larger and stronger than your standard soulless, so anyone striking it in melee risks getting affected by its overcharge. When it's struck an electric discharge, that will damage and possibly stun the attacker. Interesting. All these lords back here. Okay. These are undead or soulless warriors. Nothing crazy there. And they're fleeing. killed everything. Just some slingers to go, so pretty cool. So yeah, overall they just killed 2 Equite. Looks like we killed all their champions, which is what I wanted to see. Yeah, we killed everything because they have nowhere to flee, so it's awesome. And we can now storm the Fomorian Fort. Unexpected event, -2 Dominion in the hole. Good old Woods is now misfortuned again, because of course it is. And Nereus, god of Oceania, has been permanently vanquished. At the end of his dominion, did not touch a single province, and his life force died with his dominion. So, that's exactly what we were pushing for with all those temples. And as you can see, now they just left their forces as defenders. So it's not like they just walk away. Those defenders become neutral. So I can't just simply go in and sweep all their fortresses. But, as you can see, 185 units, 17 Krakens. That would have been a tough thing to take out. So what we did instead is we eliminated his dominion, and that one candle here is what represented that. So he had no dominion anywhere left in the world, and so his god faded away because no one believed him. Tinkerbell. And so with that, at this point, they still got their dominion here, so we just had to straight up conquer them. But let's go ahead and set defense. Do that to 50. It's a lot of unrest, but I'm not worried about it. What we can do is we'll spend a little extra time. The video's running long, but we'll go ahead and storm the castle here. Of course, I gotta do it with everybody. Alright, now let's storm the castle. So we'll do that there. We're moving them up to take this out. I don't have any other armies that I can kind of sweep up there, right? So go ahead and just take that just for funsies. Don't have any assassins with me. These guys, though, can assassinate the enemy commander. And Atticus doesn't need to really do anything anymore. We're not worried, so we're going to go ahead and just end turn. Because I believe we're near the end of this, and this will end our series here. So, alright. We tried to assassinate our Firbolg, so the druid died. So the druid is already suffering from weakened, limp, and diseased, but, you know. Quickens himself, mirror image, and flees. Okay. Alright. So the assassin is ambidextrous and has a poison dagger, so it died from poison. So that's cool. Let's see. And Cestius didn't find anyone left to kill, so let's see. We conquered this pretty easily, as expected. There was only one black dog. Let's see. Star Peaks. We conquered pretty easily. That was just the AI, or the independence. And the battle at the fortress. So we captured it. We did take some casualties, though. So let's view this battle. Let's speed it up. And just like I thought. Okay. Yeah, sorry, you probably didn't really get to see much, but it looked like it played out the same as the other one, which is why I sped it up. So, and I was right there. Okay. So, unexpected event, more unrest and misfortune, blood slaves, local slave lords seeking absolution for sin. So, and we're starving, of course. Excellent. All right, so final push. Let's see, these guys can probably march here. Is that everybody? It is everybody. Whereas these guys will march here. Here we've got defenses. Make sure they don't attack through me. Just do that. set you guys to assassinate again, just in case there's a new commander. And we're going to end turn. Alright, no commanders left. Battle in the swamps. So this was their province defenses, so they did beef them up a bit, but all I did is lose more of my undead horsemen. Strong Bay got slave matrix and donated a precious item. Sneaking enemy was discovered. False prophet was killed. Oh, interesting. Killed by my white. Or no, by somebody else. But entrance to Silver Swamp's been breached, so we can do that. And we're starving, and we got a new famous hero, so... Okay. I should probably be going the other way of scrolling, but I'm just so used to this being in the east, so... Go ahead and select everybody, and let's attack. Storm Castle. And with this, we should be victorious. So let's go ahead and end turn. And boom, victory. So, battle at the Fortress of Silver Swamp. So, looks like, yeah, there was nothing there. And we defeated him. He had no provinces. And then victory. You reign supreme. You are the Pantocrator. Your enemies are cast down, broken, dead, enslaved, or imprisoned. You are the sole author of fate. You summon the tides, dictate the seasons, give or withhold fortune in life, light up the sun at dawn, and quench its fires at dusk. All move according to your will. Endless eons pass. But then, at some unknowable time, there is a change. Something stirs in the void. You perceive something reminiscent of ancient longings and doubts you thought forgotten, perhaps suggestive of a sight unseen or a tune unheard. What is this thing, this longing, this faraway fleeting enigma? You lift your presence from the world, ascend from your thrones, and rush into the void, racing after that receding, beckoning something. Born on wings of absolute authority, you race further and further away, chasing that sole thing that you do not understand. Still further away, leaving the world behind you, it becomes a fleeting memory, a distant dream, a tune unheard, a sight unseen. Down on the world you left behind, old servants and enemies feel their chains loosen. Doors throughout, forever shut, slowly creep open, and ancient things long thought dead stir. The throne sits empty, but hungry eyes have turned their gaze upon them, sensing a new dawn. Cool. So we can view the history, which is kind of cool. I'll show you how we grew. So we'll just kind of see how everybody grew. As you can see, Oceania, Pangaea, they're doing their parts. And the color parts represent the Dominion being spread, obviously. So that's why I have control of water provinces, even though I never did. Took over our wonderful continent here with my forces, as you can see, and then started that push that eventually led to Pangaea's death here. So, and as you can see, our Dominion keeps pushing into Oceania's Dominion. So they keep gaining little footholds here, but eventually they just can't survive. And this is the same as this, if you're wondering. So if I zoom in a little bit more. Just too many temples, too much dominion. So those dominion checks keep going back and forth, but as you can see right up here, yeah, that's when we pretty much wiped everybody. So 6 years, not bad. So, and then you can see the whole map here. Really not much else to see. These are all free of troops. I don't think they have any troops left over, so it doesn't show anything there. So pretty cool. I don't know if they show all the magic sites or anything, but yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's been a lot of fun playing through this game. Definitely some lessons learned for my next playthrough, so you guys will have more to it. I may delay the playthrough and do a different game in the interim and then come back to this, but we'll take a look and see. So, as always, if you enjoyed the video, please like, comment, and subscribe, as it means a lot to us, and I will bid you guys farewell.